Hi y'all, happy new moon in Cancer. I hope everyone is having a good start to their week. It's really hot outside. Hopefully my fan isn't too noisy. Not that the sound quality is any good. I hope you're enjoying the videos. It's your Ma High Priest. Did I say it's hot? It's hot, right? We are up about a mile high, if not a mile high. And the nodes, the moon's nodes have shifted from the south node being in Scorpio and the north node being in Taurus to the south node being in Libra and the north node now in Aries. So our karmic focus shifts. I was triggered to come back on because of the number 8. So like the number 8, the number 88, the number 888. I keep getting 5, 6, 7, 8. And I know we've been looking at the suit of cups, which keeps coming up 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm also getting a lot of 7 of Cups energy, both upright and reverse. So like that's Neptune and Pisces. The sun is trining with the Neptune in the middle of the week. Today, the moon is making a harsh aspect with Pluto. At the end of the week, the sun makes a harsh aspect with Pluto. So we're kind of in a wash a bit in between like harsh reality in a way, harsh truths, and facing or maybe feeling like we need to face harsh realities and harsh truths before we can attempt to even enjoy ourselves. Obviously you can enjoy yourself all you want, but what I mean is like working through to remove obstacles so that you can progress and evolve. Okay, we work in general alongside those paths of evolution, spirituality, and accumulation by honoring our highest good and our intentions, or making sure that our intentions are balanced and coming from heart center, guided by a higher will that is connected to source. So yeah, if you don't feel like you need to remove any obstacles or remove certain situations, either you remove yourself from them or remove, like, go away from the situation or put the situation to rest, then, well, what I'm trying to say is like you're here for that reason. Otherwise, why would you be here? So we're going I'm saying that because we're going down the rabbit hole. Okay, like I'm getting the feeling like a lot of people are a little bit less apt. Like there's a lot happening around us that it's causing like mental scatter. Okay, so the strength card being here, the number 8 being here, the number 88 being a really significant angel number that points to abundance, but working with that activation of your highest will being connected to God, or higher source, so that your will can be guided, and so that your will can perform in its highest good, right? And so, okay, well, we're getting there. We're being told, the elephant card in the animal spirit deck, and then the elephant card in the Archangel Animal Oracle deck, and Archangel Raphael being present here, the Archangel of love, compassion, and also abundance, and manifesting financial abundance. Like, yeah, 8888, that is significant to you and to us as a collective. Obviously, it keeps coming up, but the archangels, Archangel Mary, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Bugpea, Archangel Rockwell, they are asking you to go from being confused and scattered by all your choices that you face outside of you, that you have no control over at the moment, because they're all fuzzy and weird, and like it's like the choices that you're being given don't resonate with you, or you're not connecting with them, they're not resonating with you. So Rogwell, the archangels, the justice card being here, points to you returning to your center and asking you to determine, like, what are your true options? Like, what options do you have within you? Never mind what's outside of you. What options do you have within you that you can address, that you can accumulate or redefine or realign? Because that is your strength, that is your inner drive, that is your inner motivational force, that is your ignition. It's your tool to ignite passion and action. And so right now, never mind all the choices that you're faced with that are kind of, maybe one's good, maybe two are good, the rest, I don't know, but like the good choices, like it feels like it's going to be a while for you to get there. But if we continue to focus on like how long it's going to take, or what's better, what's more, what will gain us more, or how can we gain more, or how can we have all the choices, and why do we have to choose one or two? Why do we have to, only receive one? Why do I have to work so hard for this or that? Like, if you're tired of that state of being, and you're tired of being in that state of mind, like, you're in the right place, because that is the beckoning, that is that feeling. Those are the archangels attempting to connect to you and telling you to tell you to draw in, okay? Because like Neptune's a little fuzzy, options are a little la-di-da. Perhaps it could be that some of you are like incapable of making a decision whether to stay or go. So right now, again, you can pause on that decision, right? And just go into your own space and reflect on your true strengths, your inner core strengths. That way you can then be more clear as far as like waiting, wadding, what? I'm not saying wait, like I'm saying so that you can move through the fog, okay? And again, if you're ready to make decisions, if you are cutting behaviors or folks out or someone specifically, fine, okay, right, good, you made a decision. On the other hand, if you're not completely ready, that's fine too. Like, go inside. We're going to cover these grounds more times. We're just through the shadow phase of the Venus retrograde, so we're gonna return. Unfortunately, we're gonna return back to face these thoughts once again over the next few weeks, and then we're going to go through it a third time, and each time we come with a clearer sense, and we leave with an even more clearly defined sense of direction to go from where you're at. So instead of being too focused on when or why, focus on the how. And again, the how is returning, okay? Hanging out with the angels, figuring out your true essence, your true passions, your true like callings and goals and desires and passions outside of the realm of the foggy whatever weirdness is going on. It's too hot to think, right? It's hot. Is it? I have a magicians, high priest, high priestesses, kings and queens. Your jester has a riddle for you. I have a riddle me this. Is it hotter? Is it hotter outside or in the yoga studio? Oh my God, I'm so full of it. Okay, so the elephant, simply the elephant spirit, is your sign that yes, abundance, financial abundance, it's coming, it's gonna come fast, but not without acknowledgement of the need to go within, draw in, and realign all your innate choices, desires, your fire, what drives you, what would light up all 7 cups. Write down a list of everything you love, everyone you love, all the things you love. Are you prioritizing them? But more importantly, can you prioritize yourself and then allow prioritization of others? Can you find the balance within all those actions? Can you follow a procedure like that where you first prioritize yourself, and then you prioritize others, and then you continually balance the prioritization as you go up and down the list between this or that. In doing that, you're gonna come to find what obstacles Spirit has placed in your way and what they are pointing to as far as like what your lessons are. Okay, so instead of worrying about like what are my lessons, just worry about figuring out where you stand as far as your desires, as far as what lights your creative fire, what ignites your creative passion, what excites you, what drives you, what motivates you, what do you love, what do you like, what are your favorites, what are your favorite things to do. What would you like to do? What would you like to accomplish? Just going more internally, to pause and to slow and to come to find the different roadblocks, okay? And also invite spirit in to clear the roadblocks. Acknowledge, tell spirit, hey, I've noticed these are the roadblocks in my way. Now I have figured out that I can tend to these and I can remove these blocks, but these blocks over here, I don't know how to remove them, or I don't know how to go about. And then spirit is like, wow, you're talking to oh, you want our help? You want our help? You want the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, don't you? I love both the descriptions of these cards. So I'm leaning into reading them. So it is fire, right? It's like using all the fire that is like driving you to figure out what's happening in reality. Turn that fire inward. The phoenix still hanging out. The goddess Isis also is right there, like waiting for you to come in with the baton and be like, Goddess Isis, I have arrived and I cannot go further at the moment. Like, I need a pause. And then Goddess Isis is going to swoop you right to the finish line. The elephant is unstoppable, auspicious, wise. When out of balance, it misunderstands fate. Okay? You're in that crossroads that is destined by fate. To bring it to balance, trust. When in balance, one point in focus, generous and loving, the elephant is arguably the most auspicious. So auspicious is a good word. It points to a lot of good, making a lot, earning a lot, obtaining a lot. The elephant is arguably the most auspicious figure in the deck. Like Ganesh, the elephant represents immense wisdom as well as good fortune. It is said that the great elephant is the destroyer of obstacles, so if this card appears when you feel stuck, rest assured the path will soon become clear. To add to the mystery, the elephant is also known to create obstacles in order to steer us in the right direction. Trust this gentle, noble creature. It illuminates the way with the light of self-knowledge. So yeah, like Neptune feeding you all these deceptions, lies, and illusions. That's not self-knowledge. You gotta go inside and determine true self-love, self-knowledge, your real passions. So open yourself to true abundance. Elephants originate from Lakume, the ascended aspect of Sirius. These wise, intelligent creatures hold in their energy fields a fifth-dimensional blueprint for family life within a perfect matriarchal society. These very psychic pachyderms are great telepathic communicators. As are you. Archangel Raphael directs healing through them. They link into Jupiter and its ascended aspect, Jumbai. So Jupiter is a symbol of abundance and expansion, and it was in the previous Moonology spread. The Jupiter Abundance card, which is the Wheel of Fortune card. So Spirit is attempting to grant you your wish by just giving you the power to turn the wheel. Like, it's time for you to do it on your own, but like with parallel with Spirit. Instead of you telling Spirit what to do, you're going to work with Spirit. You're going to work alongside them the entire way, where you establish from the core, from that innate fire, your true intentions, your true desires, your true passions, your true heart's calling, and then manifest from there alongside spirit for even greater than what you're possibly fantasizing about. They link into Jupiter and its ascended aspect Jumbai, the planet of enlightenment and cosmic abundance, to access the consciousness of prosperity, love, and happiness, which they spread. For centuries, Archangel Sandalphon has worked with elephants as they heal the ley lines. Now they are linking into their home star, and with Sandalphon are building the new spiritual communication system for the approaching golden age. The elephant card reminds you to keep your frequency high by having more fun, playing, and being joyful. Whether you are male or female, practice divine feminine qualities within every area of your life to ensure you have a strong and stable foundations for your spiritual life. Sit quietly and breathe into your third eye, tuning into the Elephant Kingdom and Archangel Raphael, the awesome Emerald Angel of healing and abundance. Then link into Jupiter and its ascended aspect Jumbai to call in perfect health and cosmic abundance to bathe your consciousness. Feel this energy to permeate your cells and know the universe supports your divine perfection and heart's desires. Then send out a stream of light to help build the crystalline web of light around our planet. I freaking love that. Isn't the elephant so cool? That's powerful. Okay. So from there, I'm picking up a lot of the Gemini energy. And so right now it's really good. I'm tired of saying the advice from spirit. If I'm giving you advice, it's from spirit. Like, I'm not. Do you think I'm giving you advice? Anyway, the advice from spirit is for you to write. You need to spell out like your intentions, like you're wondering like, how am I supposed to draw in, like, what is this meditation about? Like, just write, crack open a notebook with these grid lines and write, like, just write about how you're tired of dealing with this person, and write about how you would rather deal with that person, and how you love that person, and how you love these people, and how you're just tired of dealing with these people, and how you want to truly, honestly, just be in better surroundings. Where are you as far as how you think about yourself? Like, I was listening to Ann Ortley, who I call my astrology mom. She's like my astro aunt. I believe it was her latest podcast for the weekly weather report, the astrological weather report that she puts out every week on her podcast. It wasn't a suggestion or advice, or maybe it was like a suggestion because of the nodal shifts moving into Aries. It's the I am energy, so that could be your starting point as far as like how you start to write in your journal. Like, I am loving, I am wealthy, I am abundant, I am financially abundant, I am physically healthy, I am mentally healthy, I am mentally intelligent, I am emotionally intelligent, I am all the things that you are, or that you want to be, or that you want to accumulate, or that you want to access or obtain or attain, or work for. Like, write that in your journal. Just write about your relationships, basically. Write the letter, write what you want to tell that that person that you're having whatever relationship happenings, whatever is happening, right? If you feel that you can't say it, write it. Use fire to burn the letter at the end. Release the energy somehow. If you need to pause on a relationship, write about it. So yeah, we have the Hangman in reverse, some more Pisces energy. This little swallow is just hanging there, huh? So another winged creature, right? Travel within, go within, travel to the inner worlds of you, okay? Fly in like this little bird and hook up. When you hook up with God, my God, 10 of it's like immediately you're like Ganesh, the elephant, the phoenix, like crown activation, all 7 major chakra systems activated. Boom. When you talk to spirit. Because when you don't, you're the 10 of Wands in reverse. You're defeated. All your fire, all your energy has gone. And you've dissipated it because you've prioritized everyone, even those that should not be prioritized. So like lean more into, do you have any Aquarian or Pisces friends? Because like maybe you need to hang out with them this week. Especially if you're a Gemini. I'm getting this 3 of Cups energy. Like a party with a Pisces, an Aquarius, and a Gemini. That sounds like a lot of fun. That sounds like a transcendental rave. Write more, sing more poetry, paint, write, sing out loud, sing and dance, write music. Do you write music? A lot of you write music. Oh my God, strength is here again. Strength. So like in this tarot deck follows the different arcana, major arcana, because strength is 11. I love the switch. So strength and justice do the switch, right, between whichever deck rider way versus the other one, Smith. I don't know. I use the Rider-Waite Smith more than the weight. Is it? I guess. But yeah. Yeah, this depletion, it's like you're very like fast. You're very like, you like people go to you because you're like very intelligent and you're very quick-witted, and so you're able to solve super quick, like effortlessly, immediately on the spot. But like this is depleting your energy, like you being available for that sort of engagement and giving that much of your energy. Like, it is not even that you pause to consider and to take even a breath. It's like you just give the energy away. So yeah, you maybe are just like completely depleted. Like, that does happen where you come to a point and you're like, oh, I'm burnt out. Yeah, are you flying too close? Flying too close to the sun, aren't you? you're I feel like you are listening to spirit, because you are like, I feel you, you're listening, you're like, I do need to go have fun, and I do have some really cool psychic friends that are Pisces and Aquarius. Like, are you starting to understand the whole twin flame journey? That's not a journey. like Neptune is sort of like diminishing all of those funny ideas, and you're coming to it's like you're coming to Ganesh, you're coming to Goddess Isis, and y'all are like laughing. There's like a tea party. It's the Three of Cups. Okay, so you're like, yeah. Isn't it funny? It's more fun there, right? Like, I feel you. I feel you, High Priestess. When you link up with divine, and you're finding the truth, you are looking at these options from, you're looking at the options that have been presented to you. You realize that you're going to have to wait a little bit, because these options that are being presented to you, they are not your manifestation. And if they are, it wasn't an intentional, centered objective of yours. So perhaps again, it's someone else's wish fulfillment that you create for them, because you're that powerful. But I believe that in these efforts, you've come to realize your true power, and now with the Strength card showing up in the origin and the basis arena or spots, it like you're following through with God's request and their ask of you to go internally and to figure out, is this mode of operation, is your MO, your mode, how do you, mode operate. I don't know. Mode of operation. Where you, a high priestess, just uses their energy to create and manifest for others, or will you actually create and in turn manifest for yourself for a better, with more power? You're like I'm not gonna manifest right now. I'm not gonna you're taking a pause. Good, it's so fun. You're seeking a mentor. You're realizing that not everyone is going to follow you. That's okay. You're a very strong-willed person. You maybe are a Leo sun, or your sun's in Leo, or your Venus in Leo retrograde, but you are realizing that you are a leader and that you've come to a crossroads, but it means more to your leveling up, but you have to take a step back because you forcing others to follow along with you isn't necessarily working out for everyone, because it's like maybe it's that sort of thing of like, well, perhaps not everyone is like for on board for the same reasons. Like some people are just there to take what they can, and so it's really like it's like they're taking from you. Like I even see like financial loss. Okay, so now what, like you're like done. You're done. You're like people are like, where are you going? Six of Swords. Where are you going? Come back. You have so much work to do for us. You powerful High Priest Magician. Yeah, you're wondering if you're ever going to be able to come back. Yeah, you are. You're worried about the financial like future, the contracts, your work, these people that you work for that you're like about to fire. Because they're stealing your money. I'm not laughing at it. I'm just like, you need to get rid of these folks so you're like restarting you're done. You've learned your lesson, right? I'm not going to go into that because, okay. So like back to strength, back to 8. So this goes beyond you knowing how to create for yourself and manifest. Okay, now it's like, how can you take and assimilate what you've learned, this wisdom from what has happened, from people taking away your energy, your money, your time, your resources. Even though you are so kingly, queenly, like high up there, like this happened. But the reminder here being that in that wake, like, it's simply that you were not able to, it's almost like wanting to have control of everything and your hand in every pot or everywhere. And that somehow caused the room for people to wiggle in and to take as much as they can. So just see that as more obstacles for you to come back into your rightful taking less of the I'm gonna do it all approach to, like, let me sit back and watch and learn, because something's going on. Okay, there is a lot of sitting back, watching and learning. Okay, so that's good for you. You're not only like about to exit your transformation, you are now seeing the transformation, and people are like, oh my god, what's happening? It's fine, because you're really seeing, like, yeah, and meanwhile you can focus on your true work with spirit. Okay, this is you working with spirit, the Eight of Pentacles, in a more aligned to recreate your abundance and to double, triple fold your abundance. Okay, like, these little thieves, not for you to worry about. It's just get yourself back to your grounded state and your protected state, and get back into your studies and your self-reflective work, or perhaps it is that you have learned a lot from this, people taking your time and money, people fooling you to distract you to look there, and they're doing that over here on this end. Okay, remember to write, remember to lean into music and to sing out loud, and to enjoy friends, feel youthful, be youthful, act youthful, do youthful things. Don't worry about clearing your mind, worry more about going within, to find clarity within, and not necessarily to clear like any mental stuff right now. Like, that will soon, all those obstructions will soon clear within the next week or so. But it's like, first taking the step back and just breathing a little bit so you can acknowledge. Stick to your own guns at the moment. Okay, you're really set to make it through this. Okay, with the help of spirit. All right, keep it light, keep that fire going. You got this. Okay, have a fun week. Happy new moon in Cancer, and happy up and coming sun in Leo season. Enjoy.